All right, we should be working now. I sincerely hope we are working now. If anybody's still there, please let me know. My mic appears to be working again. That was quite unfortunate. Let me just go ahead and tweet that I've got it working again. Let me see. I am indeed back. Welcome in, Chair, Hazmat, American Pineapple, Omega Paladin, Moro, saw you in there earlier. Dubious, welcome everybody, and happy Halloween. Hope you all have a piece of your favorite candy today. Let me see. Let me go ahead and tweet this out that we're good again. There we go. Very, very frustrating. But yes, welcome on in, everybody. Happy Halloween. Thank you for coming by. Apologies for the delay and then for the scuff. But we are now in good shape, I hope. There we go. I am alive, Omega Paladin, and I'm wearing my costume, which is admittedly just a half mask to make me somewhat more phantom-like. I hope hope you don't mind that it's very, very lazy, and that it will regularly be occluding one of my eyes. There's only so much I can do to get this thing to stay on. It's quite slippery. But I don't want to delay too much more. I want to get right into what I want to play tonight, which is a game called Holy Diver for the NES, which, true to its name, is vaguely Dio-inspired. This was made by the company IREM in 1989. I know I'm in for a serious fight, Omega Paladin. I played the first level, and I know that I'm in for a hell of a time, basically. So, IREM made games that ranged from very friendly and approachable, like Kid Nicky, to absolute mind-boggling ballbusters. This is one of the latter. It's got kind of a Castlevania visual style and a little heavy metal flair in the, naming of characters. Unfortunately, it doesn't feature sick NES renditions of Dio tunes. I wish it did. That would be sick. That would be absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, it does not. However, what it does feature are some really cool enemy designs, some absolutely insane action, and some pretty cool implementation of magic and stuff. Now, this used to be a Japan exclusive game. Originally, it was released in 1989 for the Famicom only. It got an actual international NES release in 2018, courtesy of Retrobit, who I believe licensed the title from IREM. So it did finally get an international release a couple of years ago, which is kind of cool, thinking that, after nearly 30 years, it finally got to be a worldwide released game with a full manual and everything. So why don't we take a look at it and see what we're in for. So, introduction, Holy Diver. The demon king of the underground dark empire has extended darkness into the world. King Crimson, whose wisdom has guided the world of magic for generations, is weakened and has sent his sons, Randy and Zack, into hiding. Hello, an okay guy. With the trust of their faithful servant, Ozzy, the three devote themselves to the cause of dark magic justice, becoming wizard kings. Yeah, so we've got King Crimson, we've got Randy Rhoads, Zakk Wylde, Ozzy Osbourne. The game is full of these little references. Unfortunately, that's about where it stops, that in the name. Also, I've got to say, really unfortunately, I can't sing Holy Diver because every single time that I've sung Holy Diver on stream, it gets the VOD completely nuked. I have to totally expunge it from any VOD. It gets totally blocked. It's a real bummer because I love singing Dio. It didn't used to be that way, but I guess something changed and now they enforce the rights on it. So I won't be singing Holy Diver, unfortunately. Yeah, get a hilariously bad MIDI. I wonder if I just sang it without a backing track, if it would catch it. That's happened to me in the past. I've sung something just a cappella before and it's flagged a content match. Which is bullshit, frankly, but let's see. The story picks up 17 years later, following Ozzy's unfortunate passing and Zack's mysterious disappearance. Randy must embark on his solo journey to bring light back into the world. Black Slayer has increased his empire over the countryside, making his interdimensional forces even stronger. To defeat Black Slayer and his army, Randy must retrieve the 5 Crimson Emblem seals. So the names are all just tongue-in-cheek references to heavy metal bands and whatnot. But let's see, we've got our basic controls here. Move left, right, and duck. Select toggles the magic mode. You can see your character turns blue. Start displays your inventory and magic selection screen and pauses the game. B is your attack or your magic. A is jump. You can see in the top left of the screen your lives and magic. And there's you, looking kind of vaguely Dio-ish. The main character sort of looks like Ronnie James Dio if you really squint. Which I'm fine with, honestly. And our magic spells. We have Blizzard, which costs 10 MP, freezes lava, and freezes enemies in their track. The freezing lava thing is super cool. Joke intended. It actually lets you create platforms, so it looks pretty sick. Breaker is just a magic attack. Overdrive, 2 large blades of mana encircle Randy for several seconds. Thunder, bolt of lightning, kills all enemies on screen. Twin Fire doubles the attack power of your fireball, which is your standard attack as a projectile in this game. I am probably not Soul Stuff, because unfortunately every time that I do a Holy Diver karaoke, it gets the VOD pretty much completely nuked unless I mute that entire section of it. So I could do it, but it may end up being the case that I have to completely cut it out, which is a real bummer. That's happened to me with a lot of Dio songs, unfortunately. I might still do it, because why not? We'll see. And then we can turn into a dragon, apparently. And for our items, we have a 1-up doll. These small dolls offer another chance at life. That's the most poetic way I've ever heard a 1-up power-up described. Mana refills 2 magic points. The bracelet lets us destroy blocks with our fireballs. Life potion completely refills our life meter. The wizard staff lowers the cost of magic spells by half. Magic potion completely refills your magic meter. Jump boots increase your jump. This is all very, very standard. That cape of protection icon is hardcore, though. That's just a crucified player character. But it reduces damage by half. Hearts refill life. Life extender increases the meter. Well, thank you for the follow, Tweedale. Much appreciated. Then let's see, for enemies, we have demons. Yeah, where are the wing boots? God. we get a mana extender and we get jump boots. If you slam those together, they kind of look like wing boots. Oh man, this track is so good. Sorry, I put on the Castlevania Sharp X68000 soundtrack. The remixes are so good. Exactly, Diaphragm. This is indeed a game called Holy Diver, and it does feature characters inspired by lots of famous heavy metal musicians and whatnot. But, no, I will sing at least one Holy Diver. I'll do it right at the start before we get too started. Oh, they really are just showing us all the enemies here. No, though, I like that. And then we've got the same manual in Japanese. That's not as interesting. Also, this part of the VOD where I'm going to sing Holy Diver is almost assuredly going to get muted. So let's enjoy it while we have it. It's crazy, right, Nanara? Also, let me bust out the TV while we're here so we can get that ready. It's pretty sick, though, Dubious. Let me see. Whoops, hold on. I didn't pull up my capture software yet. That would explain why that didn't show up. Excuse me. Also, I have to just pray that the rights holders will be merciful and not uh, obliterate my VOD for daring to want to sing Dio on stream. We'll see. Oh, this does have one of the world's longest intros. Oh wait, I've had reverb on this whole time. That's embarrassing. Well, at least now it's on for when I sing. Why don't I take this opportunity to turn down my gain a bit? But I will have to get a little loud. It's Dio, after all. Yeah, it's never gotten me a strike, Omega Paladin. I just have to mute the VOD and it can't be viewed otherwise. It's a real pain in the ass. Oh, I don't know if you could hear that. That was my neck. That made quite the noise on my end, at least. You know what? I'll put on the game's title screen while we wait. You won't be able to hear it. So I do upload my bots to YouTube, Omega Paladin. Also, you can see that sorta looks like Ronnie there. Yeah. Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? Ride the tiger, you can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Gotta get away, holy diver, yeah. Got shiny diamonds like the eyes of the cat in the black and blue. Something is coming for you. Look out. Race for the morning. You can hide in the sun till you see the light. Oh, we will pray it's all right. Gotta get away. Get away. Between the velvet lies, there's a truth that's hard to steal, yeah. The vision never dies. Life's a never-ending wheel. Say, holy diver, you're the star of the masquerade. No need to look so afraid. Jump, jump, jump on the tiger. You can feel his heart, but you know he's mean. Sunlight can never be seen, yeah. Also, I gotta ask Ronnie, when you say like, oh, don't you see what I mean? No, I don't. You're talking about a tiger. What do these lyrics mean, Ronnie? It doesn't matter, because it's cool as hell. That's what matters. We've got just the perfect restrained solo here. It's almost like a tiger stalk. Cookie Track's doing an okay job with it. Exactly Mike Sanders. Thank you, Omega Paladin. Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? No, no! Ride the tiger. You can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Gotta get away, get away, gotta get away, get away. Holy diver, soul survivor, you're the one who's clean. Holy diver, holy diver. You're the captain of you coming after you, holy diver. Whoa, holy diver! Yeah, all right. Get away, get away, get away! Holy diver! Holy diver! Whoa, holy diver! There we go. Here's a little fun being Dio before we play Holy Diver. So, not quite Hannes. So, Holy Diver here was made by IREM in 1989, and apart from lifting the name and some people's names, this essentially is just its own game entirely. Oh, hold on, now my sound capture's not working. Also, that part of the VOD is almost assuredly going to get nuked. That's fine. You were here to witness it. Thank you, an okay guy. I think my favorite Dio song to sing is actually Don't Talk to Strangers, because that one you really get the whole, like, range of Dio's voice, going from, like, also, thank you for the Pachis, but you get Dio's voice going from the, like, really soft, like, don't talk to strangers, 'cause they're only there to make you sad. You know, that really nice. And then you get to do, like, don't dream of women, 'cause they'll only bring you down. And you get to just, like, go for it. It's awesome. It's so much fun. Also, sorry, that was really loud. I didn't notice that peaked badly. But why don't we give the actual game a try here? Let me make sure I'm looking in the right direction. There we go. So, this game is famous for being super hard. Like, super hard. Ooh, I do love Rainbow in the Dark as well, Nanara. Fun thing, if you ever want to see a rainbow in the dark, if you have an opportunity where there's a door with a peephole, go on the other side of it in a dark room and shine a light from the other side, and it'll cast like a rainbow, like a prism, into the room you're in. It's really cool. Trying to think. Other ones, I really like the one that opens the Holy Diver album, Stand Up and Shout, because the lyrics are so uplifting. It's like, you're the strongest chain, you're not just some reflection, so never hide again. You know? Alright, let's actually start. Stage 1, Noroi no Kyokai. So you can see the game gets compared to Castlevania a lot, mostly because it's got a similar visual presentation. Oh no, Dot is like certified god tier gamer, Panis. I don't understand how she does it. Ooh, Stargazer's such a good song. One of my favorites is also Catch the Rainbow, which is not really like a heavy song, it's just super pretty. Like, 'cause love's not a wheel with chains made of steel, so bless me. So good. So good. So, you've got kind of weird looking enemies all through this game, but if you think Castlevania is relentless in terms of enemies attacking, wait until you just see the general pace of play in this game, because it's completely insane. Also, if I hit select there, that's how you pull up your magic. Also, if the game's too loud or too quiet, let me know and I can adjust that. Looks like it should be okay to me, but this game's, like, amount of enemies that come after you is completely insane. This is the first part of level 1. Like, this is the easiest part of the game. There's our bracelet that I think lets us break bricks. Also, the game's got a pretty sick... Yeah, because now you need to break bricks in order to progress. And you can mess it up. Yeah, Castlevania at 2x speed, like, this is like, what if Castlevania was a Twitch shooter, basically? Think Medusa heads are annoying? Really see these guys. And, like, they send a million of them at you instantly. We're gonna be seeing that a lot tonight, by the way. I don't know what this game's continue situation is like, for the record. I bought this game a while back, and I never really sat down to play it because I always thought, oh, I'll play it on stream. And it's gonna be a challenge, I can tell. Because just look at the relentless... Yeah, Castlevania Ninja Gaiden had a very angry, very aggressive baby. But I've got to say, like, the visual style is immaculate. Like, look at that cross with a skull and, like, a snake going through it, stained glass. Like, it's heavy metal as hell in the coolest way. So I didn't watch all of it, Hardcore Hunter. This might sound weird, mostly because I just don't... I guess I'm not that interested to hear what the nerd has to say about Doom. But I did see some of the end where he was doing, like, all the kind of joke ports of Doom. Like, joking they made, like, a Tiger handheld or an R-Zone version. And I thought that was pretty funny. Mostly I just haven't sat down and watched it yet. I will, but haven't done it yet. The nerd's charm wore off for me a while ago, which I think is the case for a lot of people. For me, it happened kind of when he stopped talking about, you know, he ran out of games that he played as a kid. So he started having to do videos on things that didn't really have any like personal significance to him. All right, let's learn stage 1 now, shall we? Yeah, and it's not... So I enjoy a lot more of his content when he's just being James, like when he's talking about movies he likes, stuff like that. But I understand why, you know, he hasn't retired the nerd, because it makes money. You know, I can't begrudge him that. That'd be pretty unfair. But I feel like it was probably somewhere around the like Star Wars episode where it was like, okay, we're kind of just out of games that he played growing up. You know, it was no longer as interesting. So the blue orbs refill your magic, Mike Sounders, which if I hit select, you can toggle your magic. Right now, my only magic is a more powerful shot that I'm going to save for the boss. So I have played through this first level to completion, but that's about it. So only when I did that, obviously I wasn't streaming it, so it felt a lot easier. It does not have holy water. It doesn't have any sub-weapons, actually. But it does have different magics that you acquire. The thing that makes these not Medusa heads even worse is that they turn around, but that they can also come from both directions in the first place. This is the kind of game where aggression is... like, practiced aggression is going to be what's necessary to win. Holy shit, this is hard. I realize it probably just looks like I'm jobbing to easy enemies, but I promise you, it's it's frantic. It's almost like you have to calm down and, like, look rationally for the way through the level. Which, in fairness, you have to do in Castlevania as well. Though I wouldn't really compare this to Castlevania in any way other than just a surface visual theme level. In terms of how it actually plays, this is much more of a straightforward, like, twitchy action title. Which is not a bad thing. There we go, full health potion. We made it. We made it to the next screen, at least. And I'm pretty sure there's a 1-up on this screen. We've just got some platforming to do, while enemies fall from above, because that's cool. There's a 1-up. And we're gonna go face a boss now. Which, pretty short level 1. Which I'm okay with. I think there are only 6 worlds in this game. I don't know how long this game takes if you're good at it. But, holy shit. That boss was not joking. Speedrun world record, 17 minutes. Well, I can tell you I'm not going to be doing it in that time. You can't even duck under that projectile. You need to jump over it, I think. This is ruthless. I think I've just gotta... I don't think there's a trick to this one. I think you just have to blast the hell out of him and not get hit by his attacks. Wait, I can run. They're really good at it. That's how Herpus Derpus. Wait, I can run away. I will bravely run away. And I killed him. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Also, I feel like I need a just generalized flashing lights warning, because this game has a ton of them, apparently. Alright, do I need to do anything? Is there like an orb to pick up, or am I just waiting for this little jingle to finish playing out? Hopefully my copy of the game is working properly. Oh no, I just had to keep walking to the left. Oh, and now I get new magic. There we go. That's one way to exit a level. Kinda cool. You get Blizzard. Sweet. Stage 2, Zomotsu Zigoku, which is probably Jigoku. Like hell, but is this Mega Man? May as well be. No, Mega Man's way easier than this. Alright, so now there's hot lava. What do? Freeze it. Which honestly is kinda sick. Like, that rules. And it freezes weaker enemies in place. That's really creative. Let's see. Yeah, they really do. Diaphragm. Just why, you know, I think most modern games now have the option to, like, disable that kind of effect, which makes sense. Shit. Nope, I'm dead. You have the very Castlevania-style knockback here. Okay, at least continues appear to be unlimited. And I do just get dropped on the stage where I was. So it won't just be go back to the beginning every time and get good, which would be a little much for this kind of game. I wonder, can I get magic drops from these guys? Be nice. I do really like this mechanic of freezing the fire, though, and freezing the enemies in place. Oh god, oh god, oh. I thought the knockback was gonna kill me, and then it didn't, and then I walked into a pit. Very embarrassing. What magic? Okay, I have Blizzard equipped. I would like if there was an indicator on screen to show which magic you had equipped. That, I think, would instantly improve the game a little bit. Not like a major gripe, but just like a little quality of life thing, you know? Alright, let's get some resources. Being able to break the rocks like that is very helpful. What is that thing? Like, is that just a rock? Ooh, there's some slow down here because of too many things on the screen. There we go. That was a lot. All right, we're inside. What will we deal with there? Oh my god. These enemies are frightfully fast. Okay, restored my magic. Is that gonna turn? Yup. That turned back into lava. So you only have a short amount of time to blast your way through the frozen column of lava. Good to know. These explode. Can I break them? I can. My shot isn't long enough to reach this guy. Cool. We're just gonna freeze stuff and move on. Just like Metroid. Please break. There we go. This is like if Metroid was just constantly on crack. in terms of gameplay speed. Though your shot speed is actually very similar feeling to Metroid. Can I not hit that? Alright, we'll move on. Now I'm curious, has anybody here played this? Because I've got to say, it's pretty fun. Like, it's clearly very difficult. But I'm having a pretty good time. Like, the controls are nice, they're responsive, they feel pretty good. I managed to get through a screen without dying. That's a first. I don't think I even got through the first screen without dying. Oh, please. Oh, the animation for your shot comes out from, like, just in front of your hand, so if you're standing right up against something, you can't actually hit it. That's deeply annoying. And it's like, of all the times to have something slightly realistic in your game, why right then? Why not? Why not let me break that? Are we back at the very start of stage 2? We sure are. All right. I don't know if we're gonna beat this game tonight. Yeah, it's a weird choice, I guess I would say. Also, I wish that froze the projectiles as well. That would probably make it too useful, honestly. To the point that the developers would have to be like, "No, you can deal with this. You can make it through." I'm wondering if I shouldn't hook up my turbo controller again. Get the NES Advantage on the job. Oh god. Oh, into a pit. I mean, it's got a downside diaphragm, which is what you just saw, which is that stuff can unfreeze, and if you're not prepared for it, it will kill you. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. I am curious what would happen. That's true, just because it's a less precise controller overall, Panis. It was 100% necessary for Fester's Quest, however. I would not have beaten that game without that controller, and probably not without abusing the glitch in the game to kill bosses instantly. That was very useful. And I am not ashamed of abusing it. That was, I would argue, completely necessary for victory. Oh, frozen enemy and didn't clear the jump. Alright, yeah, that guy drops a, Look, if the NES game is gonna abuse me, I'm gonna abuse it with glitches. That's just how it is. And I won't be sorry for it. I will not apologize. Sunsoft does not deserve an apology for how they designed Fester's Quest. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. Oh god, oh god. Getting killed by water droplets. Can I not? Oh, no, you can't shoot downward in midair. Boy, I wish you could. So this is gonna very much be a, Oh, yeah. I love those videos, Panis. They're like the perfect combination of like a walkthrough and a let's play, with some like helpful tips and tricks included for good measure. Plus they're just like nice to put on and zone out. Big fan. I didn't finish watching the Castlevania 3 one though. I'd be curious to know about all those glitches. Okay, I was worried the ceiling was gonna hurt us at first there. I'm fine with that, Nanara. I will happily take the easy way out of Fester's Quest every single time. Uncle Fester does not deserve my respect. Yeah, this game's not easy. I have no idea how long the stages get either. So it could be that this is like still like baby territory for this game. Can I? No, I can't reach those. It's probably easier to just play the game. That was very, very funny, Nanara, when I used a like cheat command in High Noon Drifter. Yeah, there are 6 stages total, Omega Paladin. I just don't know how many, like, screens per stage, basically. continues going back to the start of the stage. Seems very fair to me. We're already... Let's see. Yes, off. You only just now woke up? Did you plan to sleep for the whole day? Come on, apply yourself. I have no idea what time it is for you, so I don't know if this is a normal morning time or if you just got up very late. Either way, it's kind of funny to scold you for it. There we go. You did sleep the whole day. Okay. Well, in this case, it means don't sleep the whole day, unless you really needed it, of course, but... I think I need to wait for the next cycle here. I do really like the, like, freezing a whole, like, lava flow. That's pretty cool. Oh, let me get out of there. That was close. Nope, not good enough. Boy, this is hard. I think this is just one of those, if anybody watches the YouTube channel SNES Drunk, there's a term he's used a couple times that's like, I think he calls it pick it up and die, which is to describe a game where, realistically, the only way you'll ever have a chance to beat it is just playing it over and over and over. Die, get a little farther, die, get a little farther. Like, and that's the only way you can really progress. Yeah, professional term for get a life, pretty much. Not all of them. Okay, I was worried I soft-blocked myself in the ice. Yeah. I do have Silver Surfer. I mostly bought it for the music. It's not a bad game, though. It's just incredibly punishing. You know, it's not like... The only, I think, legitimate complaint that I have for Silver Surfer is the size of the main character's hitbox. Other than that, it's just hard, kind of tedious. You know, it's not like the hardest shmup ever or anything. Yeah, I mean, the great music and graphics go a really long way in that game, in my opinion. You know, it certainly could be way worse. Oh, I missed out on that magic power-up, and I don't know how beatable that's going to make the rest of this stage. Let's find out. Kill these. Oh my god, they have such a wonky, like, shape and movement pattern. Alright, back to this screen. Wondering what my best... Ooh. These are going to be really, really tricky jumps. Oh, because if I jump too high, I'll hit the bad guy. But if I don't jump high enough, I don't clear the gap. So I'm a little perplexed. And I don't think I can reasonably... Okay, there we go. I just have to be, like, super dead on. No! Come on! A freezing blizzard attack should stop a droplet of water that's moving towards me. The knockback is not quite as ridiculous as Castlevania, but it's close. It's almost as bad. Yeah, the worst part is if I somehow had managed to turn around quickly enough, I could have blasted into the ice and secured myself a spot to stand. There was no way that was going to happen. Pretty much impossible. Alright, I think I've got this opening screen pretty much down now, though. Yeah, okay. Opening screen is down. Now in here, I think I'm just going to want to abuse the ice magic as much as I can, because I get a refill from this guy. And then I can just keep on trucking, basically. Like, no reason to fight enemies that I don't have to fight. Oh my god. Taking one hit always turns into taking 2 or 3. Thank you, Kirain. Happy Halloween to you as well. I've got my costume on. Oh yeah, I've got to ask, did anybody wear fun Halloween costumes today? Did anybody do anything fun? Did you go to a costume party over the weekend or anything? I am no witch. I have got my my Phantom of the Opera half mask on here. How do you fix the Dutch education system with Dutch tape? That's a good bad joke, X-Job. I cast a spell on you. Well, thank you. That is flattering. There we go. All right. Okay, we're through. We're doing okay. Actually, I think one of these guys dropped health, but I'm not gonna worry. The scariest costume of all, Omega Paladin. It's like when somebody shows up just wearing like a thing that says taxes. That's a scary costume. Alright. Back to... Whoops. Didn't mean to fall down. At least it didn't kill me. I wasn't sure if it would or not, frankly. Alright, so I've got to jump high enough to make the jump, but not so high that I get... Ooh, I see there's a one-up hiding in there. And I kind of want that. Okay, reach the one-up. Manage the jump. No! Oh. Oh no. Well, at least I got a one-up, so that death doesn't count. Will the one-up be there again is the real question, and the answer is probably not. Oh god. That jump, know what that jump is reminding me of right there? That second jump over those eyeballs is reminding me of the, like, really precise jump you have to do in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that, like, practically doesn't work half the time. Either could be considered correct, X-Job. Look, Woozle, you try this game. I guarantee you will be crying very soon. It is a soft block in the DOS version of the game. There we go. Do you want to, Woozle? If you download it right now, I would be happy to welcome you on screen and ridicule your gameplay in real time. If you would like to embarrass yourself in a public forum. More than you usually do. There we go. As if anybody listens to what Bunker Boy says. Oh god, oh god. There we go. Please drop health, one of you. Nope. Okay, this screen at least is usually pretty easy. Streamer, the man's ruining my tea time? Oh, that's a really fun game, Omega Paladin. Is that the 2D style one? I always forget which is which. I played the 8-bit style one. I didn't play the Symphony of the Night style one. Oh, was it really the same designer as Holy Diver? 'Cause that would be cool as hell. That'd mean they mellowed out, because this game's not nearly as, or that game's not nearly as difficult as this. Oh, as Castlevania. Yeah, Koji Igarashi did Bloodstained. Yeah. Man, I get sad when I think about Konami for too long. Like, I'll just get upset. It's like, man, remember when Konami used to make things that weren't just pachinko machines? Sure was a long time ago. Alright. Gotta be careful here. So the platforming here can kill me just as easily as the enemies can. Now I'm gonna wait for this. Okay, the 1-up is back at least, though. No, I'm on a different cycle of lives now. Never mind. Let's get in here. Got it. Don't knock me back, please. There we go, because I am out of magic. Well, that's a permanent life extend. I would like that, please. Yeah, there we go. Very clutch. Oh, God. What is that? I don't have any magic. No, why is that a regular enemy? That looks like a boss. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Oh my god. It looks like a mini-boss, and I'm pretty sure it's just an enemy. Can I... Okay, I can kill it with my other magic. That was insane. What if I freeze it and then blast it with my other magic? Oh, it doesn't get frozen. Oh yeah, it did say that only works on, like, weak enemies. So I guess that enemy doesn't count as weak. Please don't be another one of those. I don't think I can mentally deal with another one of those. That was absolutely insane. How is that? How? How are you just a regular enemy in this? What even hit me? What the hell? Oh my god. This is stage 2. The game only gets harder from here. Can I just... Yeah. I think my best course of action is to just try to run over him. Oh, I managed to get that one locked. Yeah, no, that's not a boss chair. That's just an enemy. This is insane. This game's evil. Like, truly, truly sadistically evil. Alright, we're through. Oh, now we get to a boss. Oh, nope. Thank you, Cece. I'm glad someone appreciates it. Oh, yes, I will sing something for you, Cece. Let me see. Oh, give me one sec. Gonna mute the game sound. Of course I am. But you think I would miss this opportunity for that, Cece? Come on. I am still gonna try to fight the boss, though. Nighttime sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light, and listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Put your thoughts of the life you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar. And you'll live as you've never lived before. Softly, deftly, music shall surround you. Feel it, hear it, closing in around you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind in this darkness which you know you cannot fight. The darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey to a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be. Only then can you belong to me. Floating, failing, sweet intoxication. Touch me, trust me, savor each sensation. Let the dream begin, let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I write. The power of the music of the night. Can make my song take flight. Help me make the music of the night. Well, know what? I would like to do another. Whoops! I thought I paused the game and I didn't. I would like to do another Phantom thing. This one I've got to put a full track on behind me. So I'm only singing half of it, and it's a specific version of it that yeah, you'll hear in a second. I think everybody knows this. It's time for me to pretend to be Marco. Hello, Greelson. Sing along if you know. I might need to pull up lyrics though. Hold on. So this one I will just be singing over a recording, which I don't usually do. But also, hello, Greelson. Oh, I miss Homestar Runner Halloweens. Oh God, what is happening? Oh God. Also, I think someone asked before, how can I play and sing without missing a beat? It's mostly because the singing's pretty much automatic for me. It's the playing that's the hard part. Sing once again with me, a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside your mind. Yeah, I'm noticing that, diaphragm. Shit. Those who have seen your face draw back in fear. I am the mask you wear, but it's me they hear. Your spirit and my voice in one combined. The Phantom of the Opera is there inside your mind. Got the Nightwish version fucked so hard. I don't care how cheesy it is. In all your fantasies, you always knew that man of mystery. And in this labyrinth... God, Marco goes so fucking insane on this. I love it. Some of the opera is there inside your mind. Sing my angel of music. Oh, oh, it's fun to do this. Oh, scream, my angel! That's really all I wanted to do, was that part. I unfortunately don't have his insane Viking-style hair and, like, forked braided beard. If you don't know Marco Hietala, he's incredible. Oh, thank you for the trophy, Cece. This is the one. They're so good, and I love every. Oh, thank you, Diaphragm. I love every incarnation of them. Even the Annette Olsen's turn as lead vocalist. I thought she was fine, and the songs they wrote for her fit her voice very well. Their current vocalist, Floor Jansen, I think I like her more than Tarja. She's got such an incredible versatility to her. Also, I just realized we hadn't heard what this stage sounds like yet. Oh dear. I've seen Nightwish several times, Nanara, and I've got to tell you, it's great every single time. Like, it's so good. I won't even call them a guilty pleasure because I don't feel guilty about liking stuff. I think that's stupid. Also, background music of this stage kind of going off. Like, this is solid. I hate these fish things, though. Like, so much. Your regular shot is too skinny to hit them. Oh, this is... this is the world's worst bullshit. I can use my other magic shot to do it. I kind of wish you could just, like, toggle between them. I don't know. This is a game that would be served really well by like a third button on the controller. Like this would control so good on Sega versus NES. How do I kill this? There we go. Oh, no, it's not dead. Please die. There we go. I also really wish you could shoot downward. That would make a huge difference in playability. So not having to switch between different spells to fight enemies would be nice. Oh, I'm toast. I'm toast. Yep. Oh, God. This is less than halfway through the game. This doesn't bode well. Also, this first, like, opening segment is not kidding. It's not joking around. What hurt me? You're kidding me. They're really not messing around. Thankfully, the power-ups you get during the stages are persistent, so, like, I don't have to recover the high jump every single time. Apparently, I can't hurt stuff that's frozen. That's cool. Very, very cool. Very cash money. You're kidding me. Alright, at least that dropped a health power-up, and we now know that one drops a health power-up. Getting juggled by drops of water. There we go. No, I have not Nanara. Those are pretty comfortable. If I was trying to do, like, Taria's part, I might strain myself doing that. If I was trying to do the full, like, you know, like if I do it down the... but up in her octave, I mean, I just wouldn't. Because I don't want to have to push for that. Like, those would be uncomfortable for me. But, like, the, you know, scream, my angel, that isn't too taxing for me. It's high. You know, I can't do it all day. But it's not, you know, I'm not worried about hurting my voice doing those. If you've never done them before, you might worry about hurting your voice doing that. But if you've done it before and you know generally, you know, what your limits are, what it feels like for you, you know, recognizing when you are putting strain on your voice is an important skill. You know, because there's plenty of people who don't know how to recognize, and they blow their voices out, and they don't even realize they're doing, you know, damage to their voices. Obviously, you want to avoid that. Oh, I barely dodged that. So even when I'm doing those, I'm not letting go of control. Because if I... oh, God. If I were to let go of control, then I wouldn't, you know, be in control. That's a redundant statement. But that's when I would be at risk of hurting myself. You know, it might sound cool, which is unfortunate that things that can do serious harm to your voice can sound so cool. Because they super can. Like, you know, think of just, you know, early Led Zeppelin, early Robert Plant vocals. You know, particularly when he's really, really pushing it, he was doing damage to his voice. And I mean, you can really hear it now. You know, his voice degraded a lot over the years. He's still a great singer. You know, he learned control to compensate for what he lost in, you know, range and power over the years. But he did a number on his voice. Then you've got guys like Dio, who just never really degraded vocally. Mostly because I think Dio lived pretty clean. You know, the most he would do is, like, have a beer and smoke a joint before his gigs. That was his warm-up. Which is very funny, but as a vocalist, I have to tell you that is not generally the best way to take care of your voice, but yeah, exactly. Musician's breakfast, coffee and a cigarette. God, I hate when the only singer that I will ever excuse for smoking cigarettes is a bass I know who's like a true like Russian style bass, like the super duper low voice. Like, okay, he's probably not gonna hurt his voice. Also, he's one of the best singers I've ever met in my life. But it's like, still wish he'd stop smoking. Oh, can I make that jump? No. I'm out of magic. Oh, we're refilled on magic. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want to die to this stupid fish thing. I'm gonna die to this stupid fish thing, aren't I? Yep, I died to that stupid fish thing. How's it going, Lexi? So I may need to go grab myself some water in a second. That's the other thing. Keep hydrated, and you're way less likely to damage your voice in general. You know, from speaking or singing. You know, and much as I love it, coffee is not hydration. It's, it will dehydrate you, as a matter of fact. God. This game's fucking hard. This game's real fucking hard, everybody. I need you to know this. I need you to know that I'm not just bad. That it is, in fact, very difficult. These fish enemies are ridiculous. I'm gonna have to try. What did the manual say about the breaker magic, which I had just gotten? Let's find out. Yeah, 3 fish right after the stairs. It's insane. Let me check what the manual says about that breaker magic. Yeah. Mana concentrated into a devastating attack. Well, let's try it. Let's see if it can devastate these annoying fish. No! If it can't one-hit KO these fish, what good is it? Okay, it kind of did that time. Never mind. Blizzard. Switch back to Breaker, but it costs a lot of MP. Or wait, did we just get the thing that makes things cost? Nope. I thought we got the thing that reduced cost. So many of them that the game cannot keep up. Like, literally. My god. What kind of bad mood were they in at IREM when they programmed this? Were they like, you know, people said that, you know, Kid Nicky was too easy. Let's make a hard game. Let's make a really hard game. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to go out in Azoth. We'll just put on a costume and go out, and then you should have no problem. Okay, we can get health from this eyeball here. Wait, no, that's the wrong magic. There we go. Excuse me. Ooh, and magic from this one. Please don't send me... Oh, I didn't get there in time. Sucks. No, 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 no. At least you can redirect in the air after the knockback. That's why this isn't quite a Castlevania clone, because there is, you know, redirecting yourself in the air. Something Castlevania does not believe in. Oh, that... Oh, God. Oh. Jesus Christ. Hello, Mobius. How are you tonight? This game is impossible. This game's so hard. Oh god, the worst is when I get knocked back so much that I have to, like, reset the fish. Also, the bat things on the ceiling can only be harmed when they're moving. And they only move for, like, a split second. This is so punishing. Like, absolutely merciless. Like, I'm kind of in awe at the difficulty level of this game. And the audacity of the developer. Very tired? Well, sit back, relax, you know. Grab yourself some water, better yet, get some tea. Get something nice and relaxing in you. Because I'm playing the least relaxing game I can think of right now. which is Holy Diver for the NES. This is insanity. It's just insane. Now, this is probably one of the most difficult NES games I think I've ever played. And I don't even know if it's, like, I don't think it's really for the right reasons that it's hard. You know, I think it's mostly hard because of the sheer relentlessness of it, not necessarily because the game design makes it hard. Yes, it is Woozle. That's correct. It is hard because I am bad at it. Or I'm bad at it because it's hard. Take your pick. This is insane. I'm amazed I managed to beat the Stage 2 boss while singing, no less. And had a relatively easy time of it. Seems like I could pretty much just stand in one spot and mash fire. Really hoping the bosses aren't the hard part of this game and that the stages remain the real challenge. One thing that I'm starting to notice that's really annoying is the music resets every time you go into the menu, which is really annoying because you have to go into the menu a lot, and I would like to hear more than the first 10 seconds of the music, because it sounds pretty good, but then all I get is the first 10 seconds because I have to go change magic, and that's not very cool. I'd go so far as to say that's distinctly uncool. It's like, I'm vibing with this solo, right? Like, but then I open the start menu and it goes away? That's not cool, that's not fun. Yeah, they definitely didn't think that through. Please die. How many hits does this thing take? It doesn't seem consistent. Can I take... Please let me take out the bat before it kills me. Oh, God. This is insane. Okay, that'll freeze the bat, but then I only have 3 powered-up shots for the next fish. You say weird sentences when you play old NES games a lot. Like, I don't have enough magic for the fish. Okay, I was really hoping he'd drop health, but at least we got to the next room, so when we die immediately in this room, we'll at least have somewhere else... Oh, shit. We'll at least have made the meagerest forward progress. So it has very much the visual style of Castlevania King Pluton, but the gameplay is much more just straight up, balls to the wall, crazy action. Like, completely insane. Okay, what does this do? We're doing pretty well, if you can say that. Oh my god, too many things on screen. Frame rate cannot cope. And neither can I. Oh my god. This is the most insane sprite flicker I've ever seen. Oh my god, the MIDI in map 29. Jimmy Paddock's... What? What? Jimmy's Godhood Suite goes stupid hard. I'm shocked that I just survived that. Even for the briefest second, I'm shocked that I survived that. Oh my god. And unlike Castlevania, I don't think there's any, wall chicken to save us here. Please, game, I'm begging you. Okay. We got through that screen. I would kill for wall chicken right now. Like, straight up would do a murder for wall chicken. But alas, it is not to be. God damn it. Is there an easy health potion to be had, do you frame? I was gonna say, 'cause if there is, I'm all ears. this is unhinged. This is an insane person's game. I kind of like it, though. Like, so here's the thing. This is an extremely unfairly difficult game, but it's kind of sick. Like, it kind of rules. Okay, we can get a 1-up here at least. Maybe. No, we have to go into the lava to get the 1-up. That sucks, because you can't shoot down. I kinda hate that. Yeah, totally metal. That was extraordinarily unfair. I also can't tell if I'm going the right or wrong way anymore. Because I feel like I was in this room before, but I don't know that I was. How do I fight this thing? Oh my god. This is nuts. This is completely nuts. Okay, that must have been the right way then. You know what? Maybe I'll equip Breaker, and that'll put me in better shape for the bouncy bastard there. No, not really. Oh my god. Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, this is a different room, thank god. If it wasn't, I'd be sad. I'm gonna spam my secondary magic here, I guess. Please drop a health potion. Please drop a health potion. Please, please. Nope. Okay, this is our last blizzard use. Nope. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. There's no escaping that. I'm just dead. Oh, that's gonna be a game over, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh my god. The stages keep getting longer, it seems, too. This is rough, class. This is not gonna be an easy W tonight. Okay, somehow just walking up against that spot keeps you safe. I'm not gonna question. I am gonna abuse my freeze magic as much as I can. Also, I'm not convinced these little mosquito things can be killed. The little flying eyeball things. Which is super annoying because they get everywhere. So I think you just have to freeze them. That's your only real recourse with them. Which sucks. Did I just freeze the game? No? Okay, we're fine somehow. We get the health from this eyeball thingy. So anytime you have to just do that tiny little hop to hit something, it's like the developer really, really thought, you know, I'm gonna be as much of a dick about this as I can be. I'm gonna make sure this is hard to do. I think I just got super lucky with that shot. That was the best I've done that, and that was not intentional. What if I just go in like guns a-blazing with my normal shot? Hey, thank you, Fuse Hunter. Really appreciate it. Oh, it was absolutely made by metalheads. No doubt in my mind. Oh, we're somehow not dead. Now we're dead. The slowdown is pretty insane when a lot of stuff gets on the screen. I kinda like that. Because when I was a kid, not, NES games, Super Nintendo 2, Genesis even, like when Sonic would lose his rings and you'd get the huge slowdown, I always used to think that was so cool. Because it was like, the stuff that's happening on screen is so sick that like, even the console can't keep up with it. You know, stuff you think of when you're a kid. Not knowing that it's because, you can't display that many sprites per scan line, it just doesn't work. You don't know that when you're, 7. You just think, whoa, so much is happening that the game has to slow down, this rules, So I probably won't be streaming very long tonight. We'll probably have to stop at 10, if not a little earlier. Not slept well the past couple days, and I really need a good night's sleep. There we go. So, do not expect this game to be beaten tonight unless I somehow discover, like, a reserve of god-tier gaming skills that I didn't know I had. Of course, this shot can't go far enough. There's that dead. There we go. I think I can just make that nope. You can just not make that jump. It looks like you can, and you just can't do it. The stronger enemies not being able to get, taken out by the freeze magic makes sense, I guess. But man, it's annoying. Okay, we're through this terrible, terrible room. I don't know how much further we're gonna get. Let's see, they're gonna fly in now. Oh god. One of you drop health, please. Nope. Yeah, I mean, the first screen you can get through with freeze, but I don't really need the freeze to get through that one. And there's a health refill on the way anyway, so that one doesn't matter as much. God! Oh, this is getting grim. Let's see. So this part of the level I haven't had too much trouble with since, like, the first time through it. I can mostly just run to the other side. Watch, me saying that means I'm gonna die now, because I got overconfident and tried to just rush through. Well, I deserve it if I die. Okay, there is health on this screen, however. All I need to do is not get hit by a drop of water, and we should be fine. There we go. One thing that's surprisingly merciful of this game is giving us persistent power-ups. Like we got that health extend in Stage 2, and it carries over even though we've, gamed over multiple times since then. If it didn't do that, that would be extremely cruel, but I wouldn't have been surprised by it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if anything, I would have expected the game to be unreasonably cruel. Ooh, if you score a direct hit with the breaker, it will one-shot one of those guys. He should drop magic. Okay. I'm gonna do some really focused shots with the breaker on the fish guys. So much for one shot should kill them. What the hell? Like, really? What the hell? Come on! What was different between those times? Unbelievable. Okay, why did one kill and the other didn't? Please, game, explain yourself to me. Only thing is... Okay, that restores my magic. Okay, I can get one of them. I can get the other with an upward shot, I think. Okay, did I finally figure out how to do this room? No, I did not. No, I did not. Oh my god. Next game over, I'm going to take a quick break and grab some water. I may call it a fairly early night. Not feeling my best, gotta be honest. Oh god, oh god. How did I get knocked down all the way twice? Good lord. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna grab some water and then I will be right back. Give me just a second. Let me get you some music for the background. And I will be right back. All right. Thank you for waiting. Just needed to grab myself some water. Let us get back to it. Stage 3. Holy Diver. Which, boy, it's hard. Let's cheese it with Blizzard. Let's not take too many chances we don't need to take. Hey, thank you, Lyles. I feel like this is a very fitting costume for me. This is actually what I wore today as well. There we go. Okay, through the first screen, no damage. Second screen, we've just got to avoid the little flying guys and the water droplets. We can replenish our health from this guy. Replenish our magic from this guy. I don't need to feel bad about just using my Blizzard all willy-nilly, because it will be restored. There we go. Okay. I don't think I need to use Blizzard here. No. Use one really well-aimed breaker to try to hopefully kill both of those. Fail and kill neither. Cry a little. Try to kill this stupid bat, which you can only hurt while it's moving. Only their movement window is super short. So that's a delight. Freeze that. We're going to have another fish to deal with. Okay, that was a pretty good shot. He's going to swoop in. There we go. Got very lucky getting out of the lava. Now I think this guy's supposed to drop. Nope. It's the next one drops. Okay, wait for the fish to zoom in on me. Blast him. Okay, it's this one drops magic. I'm gonna die trying to get it. I died trying to get it. Oh my god. This is punishing. This is very punishing. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Man, if I could make 2 changes to this game, I would, 1, make an indicator on the screen to show you what magic you currently have equipped, and 2, I would make the music track continue from where you are when you open the menu, because what it does currently, which is restart every time you open the menu, is driving me absolutely insane. I cannot stand it. Because I keep hearing the first 10 seconds of every track and nothing else. Because of how frequently you need to change magic in this. Like, it's not really optional. Come on, lunge at me, fish face. Oh, God. I don't rage quit often, but I'm considering it. I'm not feeling it. I'm getting my ass beat so badly. Let me see. Which I could just chalk up as a big ol' L. Oh god, and it won't even despawn when you get him to the other side of the screen. This is brutal. Yeah, or have magic change bound to a button. You know, because currently I had it turned off, Woozle. Yonoid would be fun and refreshing after this, but I don't wanna give myself the easy way out yet. Yet. I might. We'll see. I might just call it an early night as well. I don't know why, but I'm very tired today. I'm wondering if that's just not a not a sign to call it an early night. There we go. We'll see. I would like to at least see the boss at this stage. That's my goal currently. Just, you know, break it down into tiny goals and lie to yourself and say you're almost there. That makes everything achievable. Genuinely. It's a real strategy you can use. Why can't I kill whatever those tiny flying things are? The fact that they are unkillable is extraordinarily annoying. God, and you have to be like pixel perfect get this stupid breaker magic to work. Oh, wow. I managed to waste the magic in the screen transition. I want to watch a speedrun of this and just see how impossible it looks. Because I'm like a little at my wit's end with some of this. Like, I don't know how you can do this reasonably. Or like, you know how most games you can kind of figure out what the expected strategy is, like what the game wants you to do? I cannot for the life of me figure out what this game wants me to do other than die. It's like the James Bond thing, like, you expect me to talk? It's like, no, I expect you to die. You know? It's very much how this game feels. Also, with practically nothing dropping health, it's like, oh my god. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. Okay, killed it that time. I'm guessing the hitboxes are just super, super tiny on those. And they're too high up. I can't just shoot them from the ground. That would make too much sense. Oh, I'm getting tilted. I don't usually get mad at video games. I don't like it. I don't like this feeling. I gotta get good. Let's see. What? Oh my god. Please. Okay. Okay, we'll finally get to the next room. I don't know how I got through this room before. Like, genuinely, I have no idea. I'm just gonna roll with it. I somehow didn't get hit during all of that? What is going on? Holy shit. This is absolutely insane. How in the hell are you supposed to get through that? I kind of want to watch a speedrun, like, or a long play or anything. This is... Actually, you know what? Let's listen to the game over music for a sec while I take a sip of water. Game over music's okay, I guess. That is... What a game. Give me one sec. Alright. Let me steel myself. I've barely been going for an hour and a half. I gotta try more. I can't give up this quickly. Much as I am tempted to. I think the worst part is that, like, this is really close to being a really cool game, and it's just missing the mark. Because the difficulty doesn't just feel like high difficulty, it feels like completely insane difficulty, to the point that it's like, I'm not sure where to start. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, other games you're like, okay, you know, I could, you know, figure this pattern out. Something about this just feels... I think having unkillable enemies that are tiny and fly around and can absolutely ruin your day feels really shitty and really mean for no reason. It'd be like if you couldn't kill Medusa heads in Castlevania. Could you imagine what a miserable game that would be? If you couldn't kill a Medusa head? That's me missing the input. Whatever, I'll claim that was a damage boost strategy or something. Try to make myself look cooler. What if I just go, like, full aggression? Just, like, pure anger. Oh, thank you, Erex. I'll sing something in a sec. Let me see. What have I got? Also, how are you doing tonight? What do I feel like? Ooh, sure. I've got one. Since I'm playing the game Holy Diver, I already sang Holy Diver. I'm not singing that again. I will, however, sing Catch the Rainbow by Rainbow, for which Dio was the vocalist. Super pretty song. See, maybe taking my mind off the insane, crushing, brutal difficulty of this game will make things a little easier. Probably not. When evening falls, she'll run to me like whispered dreams your eyes can't see. Soft and warm. Whoops, not yet. She'll touch my face, a bed of straw against the lace. We believed we'd catch the rainbow, ride the wind to the sun, sail away on ships of wonder. But life's not a wheel with chains made of steel, so bless me come the dawn, come the dawn, come the dawn, come the dawn. Oh my God. This is a pretty bad quality backing track, I'm sorry. Not particularly well done. Oh, you're kidding me. That thing was off screen. This is brutal. There we go. We believed we'd catch the rainbow, ride the wind to the sun, sail away on ships of wonder. But life's not a wheel with chains made of steel, so bless me, oh bless me. Come the dark, come the dark, come the dark, come the dark. Alright, so the fish drops 3 baddies and then zooms down at you. More magic, please. Thank you. Oh my God. Come here. Yeah, that's what you get. God. I'm just gonna run. like the only sensible thing to try to do. The fact that none of these enemies drop health is just like, it's like an insult from the developer straight to the player. It's like, yeah, you thought, nah. You're gonna eat shit and like it. Also, that is pretty much the whole song. The fact that you can't shoot down while you're in midair also, that would be my other change to the gameplay. So the three things to fix this game, in my opinion: 1, show what kind of magic you have currently equipped. 2, sing Freebird. No, it's boring. It's a boring song. What do I am gonna sing for a bit though. I'm feeling oldies now. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can find something. So when Dio was a very young man, I'm talking like 18, 19 years old, 1961, he sang in a group called Ronnie, Dio, and the Red Caps. And it sounded like this. You'll recognize Dio's voice. It's still unmistakable, but it's Dio doing like a soft 50s crooner thing.
An angel is missing from heaven tonight, and if they start counting, they'll see that I'm right. No, she's not in heaven.
Little Ronnie. Like somewhere between like 18 and 20 years old. Honestly though, it's still really nice if you like this style of music. If you don't, it's not going to do anything for you. Every prayer. I don't know the words and there's no karaoke track. I just checked. I almost got comboed by a piece of water. I almost got absolutely bodied by a single piece of water. Just absolutely ridiculous. You know, I started out thinking, oh man, this game's pretty sick. Oh, this game sucks. This game is arbitrarily difficult in ways that feel deeply unfair. Oh yeah. I mean, metal didn't exist yet, Nanara. 1961? No such thing yet. Dio didn't help invent it yet. Dio didn't help lay the foundation. This was what rock and roll sort of was at the time. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to figure out that Dio was a nerd. Listen to his lyrics. They're all the most ridiculous things in the world. In a nice way. I mean that complimentarily. But you know what I mean. Oh, he was Panis, and we miss him dearly to this day. Hold on. I've got to put on one of my favorite Dio clips. This was when he was with touring with Heaven and Hell, which was the Black Sabbath Dio lineup. So, you know, Dio, Tony Iommi, Vinny Appice, Geezer Butler. And Dio was like 65 or something at this time. It was 2007. You know, mid-60s. Like, some might say elderly at this point. Not only had his voice lost nothing, listen to the scream he does to open this version of the Mob Rules. It's better than almost anything I've heard from any young singer, let alone someone in their 60s.
Remember, if you listen to fools, the mob rules!
Oh, Gyaru, it's insane. Also, here's the scream. Just get ready to glory. Absolutely insane. 65 years old. Like, everyone, the combined age of performers on that stage is like over 200. And he's just insane, man. That's enough of that. Let me give this game a little more tries. So, Kiara, the thing with this game is it's extraordinarily unfair. I mean, even among NES games, this is like uniquely dickish and evil in terms of its difficulty. I'm talking like... I'm running out of words to describe how unfair this game feels. It also has a few, what I think would be very easily fixable design problems that are really holding it back from being fun to play just in general. One of them being, there's no... So every time you have to switch magic, you hit start to go to the menu to switch magic. That's fine. But the music restarts every single time you do that. Which is awful, because the music in the game's pretty good, and I would like to hear it. But the game said no. You can't. So every single time that you want to go, you know, change your magic, stage background music restarts. I feel like I don't need to explain why that sucks. I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory. The magic that freezes stuff in place only freezes low-tier enemies in place. But even high-tier enemies, like these annoying fish things, that spawn smaller enemies, their smaller enemies are also unaffected by the freeze magic. That's a good friend, American Pineapple. That definitely looks like a fish to me. Also, how was your camping trip? I saw you were visited by several of your cousins. It looked very fun. Fed wild deer by hand. Hell yeah. Shit. I will say this game does have unlimited continues, which is pretty generous, but that's like the last nice thing I have that I can say. Just because the rest of its design is so thoroughly insane. I cannot. Yeah, it's not that expensive. This actually, well, if you want the original Famicom cartridge, that's very expensive. If you want the modern release, so it did come out finally in the West officially in 2018. So it's a pretty good deal to just get this game. I want to know something really annoying. Those little, like, bug-looking enemies right there, can't kill them. They just, nothing kills them. They're just impervious to damage for some reason. And swarm you. It's awful. There's so many small things like that that are holding this back from being, like, you know, a B-tier game and keeping it firmly for me in, like, would be cool, has too many flaws for me to recommend. I was having fun with Stage 1 and 2. Stage 3 so far has just been not fun to play. Which is a shame, because there's clearly a lot of really cool stuff here, held back by the rest of it. No, even Battletoads is way more fair feeling than this. Battletoads, I think, is high enough quality in all its other aspects that, you know, the rest can be kind of overlooked, or the difficulty at least. Whereas this, it's like, you can't catch a second. There's no no good feelings to be had here. Even just fixing that with the music would make this desperately more enjoyable for me. Because the music all sounds pretty good, and I would like to hear more of it. But you just don't get to. Unless you don't change magic and don't die. Which, both very unlikely. The game somewhat mercifully starts you, you know, at the last screen you died at. Which you can be knocked out of, as you just saw. And it's just so ruthless. And not in a way that feels fun. Not like Castlevania or Ninja Gaiden. It does. It really does, Gyaru. I mean, I'm gonna lose Omega Paladin. I'm probably giving myself another 45 minutes or so, just to say I gave it a fair chance. But holy shit, it's punishing to the point that it's not even like, you know, oh, this is really challenging. That's fun. It's like, no, this feels like bullshit. Like. It just doesn't feel nice. I don't know, maybe it's catching me on an off day, but I can't imagine this game being worth the effort it's going to take to beat it, or to learn it well enough to beat it without, you know, significant stress. And it's like, I'm really torn between, do you go in, like, guns a-blazing? Do you play cautiously? It's really hard to tell. 17 minutes is the world record speedrun, apparently. I think once I officially throw in the towel, I would like to watch the speedrun, just to see what it looks like what kind of crazy fucked up strats do they need to do. No, I don't think you can do anything like that. I think it's just a straightforward, like, be good is the speedrun strat. Like, be an expert. Oh, thank God, that's a full health restore. Oh, now I get to fight another. That's nice. Which assuredly won't drop health. Oh, wait. Nope. I couldn't break his projectiles. Maybe you have to hit them super dead on? Also, unlike Castlevania, there's no wall meat to be had anywhere. God. Ugh. This is such an evil game. Like, completely insane. Yeah. Incredibly, the first time I got to that room, Gyaru, I did get through it without dying, somehow. I don't understand how. Don't ask me. I think I just had really good reflexes on the blizzard magic and had enough left that I was able to just run right through. It does have some really cool mechanics, like there's times when you need to freeze like flowing lava to, you know, create a path, which is super cool. You know, it's like a creative application of the game's systems and shit, but it's just not worth it for the rest of everything. Also, what kind of bullshit is it that the water doesn't freeze when I use the blizzard magic? Like, that's fucked up. Just freeze it. Give me some small mercy, please. Oh my God. Just awful. And it's like, you know how in a normal game, like, you feel like you're getting better at it as you play it? I don't feel like I'm getting better at this as I play it. It just feels so mean. To the point where it's like, I don't know that I want to play this, you know? Okay, he'll do his 1, 2, 3rd fish drop, 4th fish drop, and then he charges. Also, I swear, that looks like a fish. Is it just me that looks like a fish, too? I forgot what the manual said it was. Actually, you know what? Let me look what the manual said it was. I want to know. I want to see what fucked up thing they said this is. Let me see. Hold on. All right, this is our magic. Where's our enemies? We've got demons, which are like Medusa heads, but worse. Executioner's blobs, those were terrible. Flame dragons, thought it would be a boss, it's not. Tearing eye, winged archers. Blade blob, we saw those. Flies, can't kill flies apparently. Floater. Floater definitely looks like a fish to me. I don't know. Stonehead, boulders. Okay, we've got carnivorous plants are our boss on the 3rd stage. The embodiment of evil is the boss on stage 5, and the Black Slayer boss on stage 6. This all looks fucked. Yeah, the purple baller. This is their origin story. That's where they came from. This is their true hood. These are their real streets. I do wish, I know they probably wouldn't have been able to for legal reasons. It would have been so sick if they actually had, like, 8-bit versions of Dio songs as the BGM. Like, that would instantly take this from, like, maybe a 6 out of 10 to an 8 out of 10 for me, even if it had all the other problems still. Because I love Dio. Oh, cool. Cool. I was stuck with an enemy projectile in my knockback in my iframes until my iframes ran out. Cool shit. Cool shit. Come here. Oh my god. I want to see the boss of this stage, but I do not think I will. If I don't even get back to the room where I was previously by like 9:30, I think I'm just gonna like... I want to watch the speed run, and then I'm gonna call it an early night. Just because I'm getting actually mad, like not fun mad. I don't like feeling that way. I don't think it reflects well on the stream experience. Or it does when it's the right time. This is not a night that I wanted to just mald at a video game. Okay, drop your 4th fish. Charge. Got him. I think one of these drops magic. This one drops magic. Which I desperately need. There we go. Yeah, Bolaros, I can't save Scum. I'm playing on real hardware. I have a cartridge of this. So I am just suffering through it, man. It's rough. It's this part here that it's like, I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Other than just being good at the game. Just getting good. If you could shoot your shot down, that would make a humongous difference. But you can't. So the game's just basically telling you like, well, eat shit, kid. get good. Alright. We're not dead yet. Now we're dead. Shit. I jumped too soon. Alright. I'm giving myself a few more tries. I'm getting too angry to keep playing. I'm sorry. I'm not having a good time, class. Not even like a fun, I'm not having a good time. I'm genuinely getting mad, and I don't like how I feel. So I will probably call this... I'll get to 9:30, see if I get any farther. If I get farther, we'll keep going. If I don't, then I think we'll watch the speedrun and call it a night. Because I'm so curious to see what, like, high-level play in this game looks like. Because it must be insane. Oh, now I'm gonna get bodied by these flies. Oh, come on. There we go. Whose idea was it that you shouldn't be able to kill flies? Like, what you would assume to be the lowest tier enemy possible are completely impervious to damage, unless their hitbox is so small that I've just literally never succeeded in hitting it. I'm mad. That was pretty smooth, actually. Let's take out this fish. Grab the magic. Alright. We're doing okay for once. Maybe. I don't know. I'm lying to myself to... to feel better. I don't know how to avoid that either. Please die. Please die. Come on. Thank God. This is just too much. There we go. Restore our magic. So I've tried the other magic a few times, the breaker, and if you manage to hit them completely dead on with it, it's a one-hit KO, but it just isn't suitable for most scenarios I'm finding. Just super frustrating. It's like you gave me this cool new magic last level, and then you designed a stage that doesn't reward me for using it. Alright, at least this guy will give, so I think they both increase your magic capacity and refill it. Okay, full health restore. So we're not totally screwed. Problem is your default shot is really short range. So I can't even just, like, camp this guy out like you would in, you know, Mega Man or something. I've got to wait for him to come close. Alright, the next room is the one with all the fucked up blade blobs. Only I've got no magic, so I've just got to pray, I guess. And keep shooting upward. Which is very, very fun, I guess. Okay, we're getting back to where I had been before. Almost. I think that's in one more room. Can I just ignore that? Okay, cool. Cool, I don't have blizzard magic. Am I just screwed? Like, does the game just decide, yeah, fuck you, kid, you can't progress now? Okay, no, I can just barely make the jump. Alright, we've got magic again, and it's upgraded. Let's go. We're finally going to the next room. There is a 1-up here that I believe I can get by just sinking into the lava, picking it up, which, worst case scenario, just resets me in this room with more health than I had before. So I can live with that. If I can fall through the stairs, I can walk through these ones. Why can I not walk through those ones? Whatever. Okay, so now I'll just wait. Grab a 1-up, move on from there. God. What a sadistic place to put a power-up as the developer. Okay, now we've got more of these guys. I'm just gonna spam my shot and hope to not have that happen. Good lord. Okay, that can kill him at least. Shit! Slight platforming error and you're toast. And there's the 1-up does not replenish, which expected but unfortunate. Please just die. Please just die. Give me one small mercy. Okay, my magic shot can apparently kill projectiles from this annoying whatever. But now my platforming's got to be on point. Oh, it was, and I chickened out. God. What an evil game. I'm gonna have to fight another one of those, like, immediately after that. I'm positive of it. Because why wouldn't I have to? Why are the bats only hurtable in the brief moment that you can, Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh. I have no idea even how close I am to the boss room. Watch me not even be halfway through the level. That would track with how this has been going. I did die, Flannel Man. This game is intensely difficult. and not fun, if I'm being completely honest. I'm having a really bad time playing it and will probably stop soon. Because it's just not fun. It's unfair to an unbelievable degree. To like the degree of I wouldn't believe it, or I didn't believe it until playing it. I knew this game was hard. Like, it's got a fearsome reputation. No, this is far, far past that, Flannel Man, trust me. I play plenty of hard games normally. Not like this. This is on a different level entirely. Okay, if we get that, our health is permanently raised by 1. There's a full health power-up. Didn't necessarily mean to do that, but that wasn't the worst outcome. Let's kill this annoying whatever it is. I think I'm gonna use Blizzard again, because why not? Just try to get through here. I think this is probably the boss room now, which probably means I'm... No, it's not even the boss room yet. It's a room full of flies, which are impervious to damage for some reason. Whoever made that decision, I would like to find them and force them to stub their toe on something. Because that's one of the most evil gameplay design decisions I've ever seen. Oh, okay, we've got a boss. It's... Holy shit. Oh, it's not a game over. Hold on. We have the world's faintest hope to win here. Can I just spam enough damage on it? Okay, broke one of them. I got it, somehow. Holy shit. Alright, I guess I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna surrender yet. Holy shit. Also, yeah, I should have put like a photosensitivity warning up. I just melted that boss, and I got Overdrive. What does Overdrive do for me? Overdrive. 2 large blades of mana encircle Randy for several seconds. That's going to be really important, I feel. Oh yeah, because there's boulders. Oh, and the boulders break into chunks that can hurt you. Very cool. Oh, because I've gotta push myself to play hard old games. That's what I do, Flannel Man. Oh, you're kidding me. That shit spawns from there. I shouldn't have survived that. Oh, cool. It doesn't work on that guy. I forget the Blizzard only works on low-tier enemies. Not on the tough guys. God. This is just insane. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh. Well, I didn't know if he counted as a big guy or not, Diaframe. He apparently does. This is insane. Completely insane. Alright, we'll get into the next level where I'm gonna play, I guess, for at least another half hour. Part of me really wants to quit and just watch, like, the speed run to see how insane it is. May still do that. The fact that enemies spawn there but only do it once you've jumped is just the worst dickishness. Like, premium evil game design. Oh my god. This is too much. I'm tapping out after this set of lives. I'm not having fun. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm having a genuinely bad time playing this. And not in like a ha-ha way. Yeah, I know, Flannel Man. I do not need the reminder. thing to spawn. God, your default shot having such a short range is also so evil. Oh, we didn't fall into the pit. Somehow. We are still alive, barely. We're gonna die at the next projectile we take. Ugh! Almost died to bad platforming. That would have been embarrassing. Got a little more health. Nope. Oh my god. Those guys just popping out is the cruelest thing in the world. I can't abide that. Oh my god. Those do a ton of damage to you, too. Okay, there's a lot of health I can recover from those, at least. I wonder... Okay, those don't at all do what I was expecting. They are not as good protection as I would have hoped for, either. They still let things through to hit you. What a useless power-up by comparison to the others in the game. Oh my god, the knockback is insane! Alright, I am gonna tap out there, but before we close for the night, I am gonna pull up a speed run of this game because I need to see what it looks like. I'm very curious. So give me just 1 second and I will set that up so that I can see what a run of this game looks like. Give me 1 second here. I just got to make sure I've got the thing lined up correctly. Well, that's not right at all. 1 sec. Make sure I've got the screen lined up just right. Okay, that looks all right. 1 moment. I don't know yet, Flannel Man. I'll have to look and see who's online. I will do that while I pull up this speedrun video. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be a speedrun from, I guess whoever the current record holder is. Let's see, where does the run start? Looks like it starts right here. Do I have it set up right? Nope, the video's still a little off. Right? It's ironic. Dio himself was never really an angry guy. He didn't write angry music. He wrote metal music, but it wasn't angry. You know? I think maybe I'll revisit this game someday and see if I can catch it when I'm in a better mood. I'm being a little unfair to this game, I think. But in my defense, it was very unfair to me. All right, let's take a look. This is a speed run. This is no longer me playing here. This is somebody who is, I think, the world record holder at this game. So let's see how their gameplay looks. We also just make sure I've got the video as full screen as I can. It's not just hard, Flannel Man. This is extraordinarily hard. Like, worse than almost any other game I think I've played in terms of difficulty. It's truly, truly insane. Unbelievably brutal. And you know it's hard when even the guy speedrunning it isn't making it look easy. Because this does not look easy.
Yay.
Alright, he doesn't pick up the extra life. He doesn't need it. Let's see. This first boss. Yep, just kind of slam it with projectiles. Okay, so he just eats the hits from it.
Going too fast.
I'm really curious. I just want to see him go through the parts I was just struggling with. Because I can't believe how hard this was. It was just insane.
Going too fast. I lost like half a second because killed him before I could jump all the way up against the wall.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, I have an idea of who we can raid after this. Oh, I've got a lot of good choices actually. Just looking through who's online. You know what? I'm gonna fast forward this a bit. I want to see him play the level that I was just struggling on for so long.
You know,
I've got to see.
That's not a real gold.
Got to see how. God, he's making it look not even effortless. He's still clearly struggling with this. Like, even he's taking hits here. Very precise jumping. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, keep yawning. I think I'm more tired than I expected today. Wow. That was an incredible shot with the breaker magic.
Oh, that was not a good pattern.
Apparently you can just make that jump.
I didn't get knocked backwards though, so could have been worse.
Amazing. He didn't take a single hit through there, I don't think. So it really looks like you just need to be unbelievably precise, quick with switching magic, and very aggressive. Like, he is not letting up
Little
for a
juke.
second here.
Works every time. Almost.
Oh my god. I don't even know how you're... Jesus Christ, he is insane. Complete madman.
What's the goal? I didn't really have a goal, I guess, until like last night. I was sort of just playing it because I didn't feel like learning anything else.
God, I can't
But
imagine
I lost the run
speedrunning
on the final boss that was
this
within,
game
like,
of
a
all
10-second
games.
PB. So sub 1730.
He's so quick. Yeah,
It's probably the,
just insane
the
practice.
goal. And it's potential to just
Well, not just
destroy
practice, but also routing out the
that. Okay, let me
the run,
Thank you.
knowing exactly where to go.
Like, you're gonna see after this split.
Look
That
at
was
that, knowing full confidence in the
reckless,
hitboxes,
but it worked.
the way the enemies behave. Incredible. Holy crap.
Oh, I almost died.
How did he do that? I don't understand how that worked.
Yo, what's up, Fro?
Though, in my defense, I did beat that boss on my second try. Not nearly so cleanly as that, but that was hella
I did
impressive.
find out that I could save like
That was
10 seconds
extremely
on stage
impressive.
6, at least.
Okay, so this is the stage
I had a
that
really
I
good
was
stage
just
6 last night, but
getting
I
my
can
butt
have
kicked
a better
by.
one.
Let's see what he does for it. I doubt he's going to use that overdrive magic. Oh my god, just really well-timed shots with the breaker to take out the flying guys. Create himself a path. Wow. Straight through all the
Almost jumped into the pit
projectiles.
on my own. I almost got a little too
This
hasty
is
there.
amazing. Yeah, I I don't know that this would be a game that I have in me to learn to play. I don't think it's worth it. Let's see, what's he gonna do?
Despawn.
No, Dark Souls is not very challenging. This is challenging mostly because it does a really poor
The last
job
boss, yeah.
telegraphing any of
I mean,
its
I've
gameplay towards
I've
you.
never had it happen in a PB run, but I have had it happen in a run before.
This is insane. It's making
And
it look
Nobody, I
flawless.
guess nobody will look into
Very
it. And
impressed.
I don't know how to look into it to understand.
Oh, looks like
what
there's a
causes
branching
it.
path there too. Looks like the strategy for that enemy is just get hit a lot. Oh, the game transforms into a shooter for a bit. That's very cool, actually. I really like that.
You can soft lock on
I feel like I'd enjoy that, like
stage
this
5
part of the
boss
game.
Also. I actually did have that happen in a run.
Then the rest of
the
this,
boss went out of bounds and couldn't get back in, so
excuse me. The rest of this looks miserably hard, though. Even as you're
Setup
getting
is so
more
good.
health.
It works almost every time.
These, oh my god. Yeah, I can tell right now this is not a game I think I have it in me to beat. What insane
That was a
gameplay.
slightly early split.
That's a cool looking boss at least, but That's nuts. Excuse me. All right, that's enough of that, though. We don't have to watch the whole thing. we're only halfway through it. So let me let you know what I've got going on for the rest of the week, class, and then I'm going to call it an early night. Oh, yeah, all the time. Abusing your iframes, very, very important general speedrun kind of tactic. Hold on 1 second. I got to reset which way I'm looking. There we go. All right, so for the rest of the week, on Wednesday, I will be playing the new Doomer Boards project release that comes out tomorrow, DBP 53, which is, I think, Plutonia themed. Plutonia and Autumn Foliage themed. I'm curious to see how those go together. Then on Friday, I think I'm going to play East 5 on Super Famicom. I might change it. I'm not sure yet. Saturday, 2 o'clock Eastern afternoon. Thank you, Omega Paladin. Sorry I didn't do better. Saturday, 2 p.m. Gonna do a karaoke stream, all Weird Al Yankovic, because the 4th, this Saturday, is when that Weird Al fictional comedy biopic comes out. And then 8 p.m. on my Discord, which if you would like to join, I share it with another teacher VTuber, Elliot Ambers. On Saturday night at 8 o'clock, we'll be watching Weird Al UHF, which was Weird Al's theatrical film from the late 80s, which is very, very funny. So that's what I've got going on for the rest of the week. Let me see who is on that we could go raid into. I see that, oh, know what? I almost never get to raid Spike because he streams much later than I do, being in Great Britain. Let me make sure he's not just about to end, because if he's not, that's who I would like to raid. If he is just about to end, we'll find somebody else. But let me see. Okay, it looks like he's going to go for a while. He's playing a Detective Conan game, and he is dressed up as Detective Conan. So I really want to go raid into Spike. Let's see. For a raid message, we can go with Dio raid. Why not? Because we were playing Holy Diver after all. So, thank you all. I will see you on Wednesday for some good rippin' and tearin'. And I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Let's go show Spike some love. If you're not following him, please do. He's super cool. Does mostly racing games, but he plays some other retro stuff from time to time. So, have a great night, everybody, and I will see you on Wednesday.